Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Munib Hamid. First, the headlines. Foreign Minister has lauded European foreign ministers and parliamentarians for their efforts to ensure GSP Plus facility to Pakistan. Army spokesman says Pakistan Day Parade will be held on 23rd March according to schedule. A roadside show depicting gross human rights violations of Indian troops in occupied Kashmir was held outside Commonwealth Secretariat in London. Iran and Iraq have agreed to restore the Algiers Agreement of 1975 to settle border disputes. And now the news in detail. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said that the topmost priority of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government is to revitalize the national economy. Addressing the Business Leaders Summit in Islamabad this morning, he said, when Prime Minister Imran Khan ascended to power 6 months ago, he inherited a lot of challenges, including corruption, flight of capital, and other socio-economic ills, which had to be overcome. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said that the PTI economic team under the leadership of Finance Minister Asad Umar has taken many steps for economic uplift of the country during the first 6 months. The foreign minister thanked the European foreign ministers and parliamentarians for supporting Pakistan in securing GSP Plus facility for its exports. He said, "We are increasing bilateral trade with Iran, China, and other countries of the region." Shah Mahmood Qureshi said, "China is our strategic partner, and we want to transform this relationship into an economic partnership." The foreign minister said Pakistan wants peace in Afghanistan and government is facilitating peace process in the country. Speaking about relations with India, Shah Mahmood Qureshi said Prime Minister Imran Khan, since assuming the charge, offered New Delhi a hand of friendship and asked for foreign ministers meeting at the sidelines of UN General Assembly to resolve all outstanding issues between the two countries through dialogue.
We have outstanding issues. They need to be resolved, but they can only be resolved through a dialogue, through engagement. And Pakistan wants to dialogue with you. Pakistan wants to engage with you. We were above, but we didn't give up. We continued with our peaceful gestures. And the opening of the Kartarpur corridor is one example of our peace overture.
Moving on, Pakistan Army spokesman Major General Asif Ghafoor has said that Pakistan Day Parade will be held on 23rd March according to schedule. In a tweet today, he said the Malaysian Prime Minister, Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, will be the guest of honor on this occasion. He said the Defense Minister of Azerbaijan, Bahrain's Chief of Army Staff, and Omani officials will also grace the occasion. Major General Asif Ghafoor said contingents from Azerbaijan, Bahrain, China, Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, and Turkey will participate in the parade. Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Chaudhry Fawad Hussain, has said Pakistan is a safe country for sports. Addressing a ceremony in Islamabad today, he said sports are necessary for establishment of a health society. The information said sports are also essential for a healthy Pakistan. A roadside show depicting the gross human rights violations by Indian troops in occupied Kashmir was held outside the Commonwealth Secretariat in London on the occasion of Commonwealth Conference attended by 57 member countries. The show was organized by the South Asia Center for Peace and Human Rights in coordination with International Commission for Human Rights and Kashmir Youth Assembly. Iran and Iraq have agreed to restore the Algiers Agreement signed between them to settle border disputes. The agreement was reached during a meeting of Iranian President Hassan Rouhani with his Iraqi counterpart Barham Salih, Iraq's Prime Minister Adil Abdul Mahdi, and religious leaders and tribal representatives in Baghdad. The two sides also announced a roadmap to resolve bilateral issues such as demarcation of their border, ownership of oil fields, and dispute over the Shat al-Arab. U.S. Senate will vote today on a resolution to end Washington's support for the military campaign in Yemen. Peshawar Zalmi will take on Quetta Gladiators in one of the qualifiers match in the playoffs round of Pakistan Super League in Karachi today. Peshawar Zalmi finished on the top of the points table at the end of the league matches with 14 points. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log into our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.